All right. Good morning. Good morning. Some of you are saying, wait a minute, how to get started with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin part 2? Where was part 1? Well, ladies and gentlemen, late last night, and I mean, well, I'd be not late for me, but it was 11:30 p.m. last night. I did part 1. And part 1 was just basically letting you guys know that tomorrow morning, which is right now, I will be doing part 2. Now, here's the reasoning. I was on the line with my partner, Jairus Coleman, for a couple of hours last night. What's happening, my man, James Davis? I talked about you last night too, James. Just talked about you last night. But we were kind of going back and forth, looking at our business model and figuring out how to be the most efficient. For the last couple of months, you might have seen guys like myself, Jairus Coleman, James Davis, Tim Miller, Ramon Wilson, running our mouths on a daily basis about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and getting in this industry and why you should, and educating you guys on it. And at the beginning, we were ignored. But as we kept talking, people started to get a little bit more curious because they didn't understand what this is. And that's understandable. See, less than 0.5% of the United States population even is aware of what cryptocurrency is. Less than that is aware of what blockchain is. But a lot of people have heard the word Bitcoin, and they don't know what to do with it. And the reason why is because they don't see how Bitcoin is applicable in their lives. They don't see how it's applicable. So for them, it's just, it's curiosity. And my man Truce last night said, this is for the serious, not the curious. We have to, as Americans, get beyond the curious stage and get serious very quickly. Because if you're paying attention to what's going on around the world, all the other nations are wanting to chart their own financial future that does not include the United States. They want to get away from the US dollar and control of Washington. And their way out is cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. They're not even being shy about it. In fact, Russia, Vladimir Putin, is being very bold about what they're going to do in their future and their desire to dump the US dollar. They don't want to ever have to be under the US sanctions again. So how do they do that? Create their own currency that doesn't rely on the US dollar, or get involved in currency that's not on the US dollar. I already had conversations about that. That's not what this is about. What it is about is that, as I stated earlier, Americans are dangerously behind, and we can't afford to be curious anymore. We have to take action, and we have a very short window. So for the last 2 months, all the talking that we've been doing, James and Ramon and Tim and myself and Jairus, exposing this to you guys, has done just that. It's exposed you. But we've been lacking something, because we would always end that by saying, take the free tour. Take the free tour. And you guys have been doing that. You've been taking the free tour because you're curious, but you haven't been taking action. So we were putting our heads back, okay, what is it that we're missing? How can they take action? How can they apply this? Well, that's the key word there, is apply. When most people hear about this, it's a novelty. It's interesting. If you're a nerd like me, you eat this stuff up. I'm eating up all day cryptocurrency news. I'm looking at, my computer alerts me every time there's some new news. And it just popped up right now, record 4,492. Bitcoin price helps market shake off slump. 4,492. Just in June, it was at $1,800. Goldman Sachs says this can no longer be ignored. China, India, and Russia is leading the way. South Korea, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, they're leading the way on this. United States is not. So the reason why people who are hearing us aren't really taking action is because they don't know how this is applying into your life. Out of sight, out of mind. You don't see it. You don't see a Bitcoin ATM on every corner just yet. Your company is not paying you in Bitcoin just yet or giving you that option. Your network marketing company hasn't switched over yet. It will, and when that happens, it's too late as far as the sweet spot. The sweet spot is for those that get started in the early birds, which is right now. So there's going to be a little shift to what we're doing. I spent hours last night with Jairus just hashing out this plan, the idea, the structure. That's what people want. Tell me what to do. Every time I speak on this, the most common question that I get asked is, wow, I really didn't know much about cryptocurrency. How do I get involved? How do I get Bitcoin? What do I do? What can I do to benefit from this? Education is one thing. Okay, but how can I apply this? How can I benefit? How can I take the education that I'm learning and monetize it? That's the word right there, because that's all people care about. At the end of the day, the bottom line, show me the money. And in cryptocurrency land, I am a strong believer in diversification. Very, very strong. Already, cryptocurrency in itself is diversification. There's over 100 freaking coins on the market. You've got just a few blue chip coins. One thing I have always shied away from is ICOs. Not because I think they're bad, but because I think they're very risky. I like to play it safe at the beginning. Especially with the people you're dealing with that don't have a whole lot of money, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 to play with, that they can risk losing, like the big boys are doing. So I shy away from ICOs. And I only pay attention to currencies that's like top 15, top 20 on coinmarket.cap. If you don't know what that is, you want to be familiar with that website. It is coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com. It gives you the entire market cap of all the cryptocurrencies. Who has the bulk, which right now is at 70 billion with Bitcoin. Ethereum is number 2 at 28 billion. And then it's got it's got like the top 100. I only pay attention to these coins because they're established. They're not up and coming jump starters. They've got huge money behind them. Hundreds of millions of dollars. I know it ain't a scam. I know they're legitimate. They're going to be around. They'll go up and down. They'll swap positions on the chart. Now, I'm getting a little too technical, so let me bring it back. Let me bring it back because this is for those of you who are, this is brand new to you. What is cryptocurrency? How do I get involved? More importantly, how can I monetize it so it makes sense in my day-to-day life? So before, I've always talked about 3 pillars in cryptocurrency when I talk about diversification. I talk about number 1, education, trading, and mining. The entire point is to help you learn and let your money work for you. How would you like to make money without having to recruit anybody? That's the whole point. So for the last 2 months, what'd you hear? James Davis, Jairus Coleman, Tim Miller, Ramon Wilson, myself, telling you guys don't be curious about it. You need to get serious. You got to get educated. Take the free tour. But after about 2 months, as a business owner, we turn around and we take an evaluation of how things are going. And that's what we were doing yesterday. We're like, okay, we're getting a whole lot of traction. We're getting a whole lot of eyeballs. We have a whole lot of people taking the free tour. But they're still not knowing what to do to take action. So I have, and myself and Jairus have figured out We've cracked the crypto code. We're going to hold your hand on this. We figured out how to solve a major problem for the average person who has no idea what cryptocurrency is. And they take the free tour, but they don't know what to do next. So as I began with the pillars, 1 is education, 2 is trading, and 3 is mining. I believe in diversification in cryptocurrency, just as there's diversification in it already with all these coins out there. Bitcoin's at the top, Ethereum's number 2. So this is what we're going to do for the average person. You're going to see I'm going to have a presentation drawn up for this. I'm going to be doing another Facebook Live this afternoon. I'm going to be doing another one this evening, and I'm going to hold your hand. So step 1, you want to, here's the formula. We're going to show you 3 steps here, 3 things. Number 1, how to get educated, how to plug in and get educated in a structured source where you don't have to go back to school and pay thousands of dollars to get educated in this industry. The same education is going to teach you a new skill, and that skill is called trading. Now, when you hear the word trading, you think of the stock market. You think of, the New York Bell, Bulls and Bears, the stock exchange ticker. You think of Forex trading, and it's like a foreign language to you. And it's scary. You don't get involved because it costs a whole lot of money, and you don't have money to play that game. And cryptocurrency is still early. The markets are new. The markets are young. It's affordable for everybody to get in. This is the time to learn a new skill set that you can take your own money in your own hands and learn how to make your money make money for you. We have an app coming out in October that's going to be your virtual assistant. The second thing we're going to teach you how to do is open up your own Bitcoin wallet. Your very first Bitcoin wallet. Just like when email first came out, Bill Gates said every single person will have not just one but multiple email addresses. When they were asking back in 1993, what's an email? Every single one of you now has multiple emails, whether you liked it or wanted it or not. Same thing's going to happen when it comes to a Bitcoin wallet. Every single one of you, from the sound of my voice, whether you understand this or not, I guarantee within 2 years you will have a Bitcoin or cryptocurrency wallet. So start now. So we're going to show you how to get a Bitcoin wallet. Then we're going to show you how to fund it. And when you fund it, guess what? You're going to earn $10 in Bitcoin. Bam, just like that. Here's the final step. We're going to show you, and this is the step that I think we're missing. I know we were missing because I'm just looking at the traction from people. What gets people to action is show me the money. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to show you how to make money daily. You're going to fund that BitWallet account. We're going to show you where to put it. And I'm only talking $100. I'm not talking $500. I'm not talking $1,000. I'm talking $100. And as a matter of fact, this entire process, because if you tell me, how can I do this for free? You're in the wrong place. You can't talk about generating wealth and free at the same time. It's not possible. It's not happening. So if you're looking for something free, go back to just thinking about a job. If you're looking to change your wealth, there's a cost. It's always either a time, money, or both. But the cost I'm talking about when you're first getting started, I'm talking about $179 at least. That's all I'm talking. $179. $79 for your education. $100 to fund into your Bitcoin wallet. That's the cost. That's it. If you're telling me people are going to network marketing companies paying $300, $500. I'm talking to the little guy here. Doesn't have $1,000 or $4,000 to get a mining machine or $10,000 to put in to start trading like the big boy. You don't have that yet. I'm talking about the little guy here who's like, look, I'm working a 9-to-5 job. I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to be left out, but I have no idea where to go. I have no idea how to get started. It's intimidating. Great. $179, less than $200. We're going to get you in an education program where you're going to be learning a new skill set, and we're going to get you your Bitcoin wallet set up, and we're going to fund that wallet. It's going to give you another $10 back in Bitcoin, and then we're going to show you where to put that $100 that's going to make you money on your money daily. Daily. Now, I mentioned this last night. I'm going to take it a step further because I'm going to tell you exactly what we're doing and how. For those of you here, because I just looked, my GoDaddy domain names have finally updated themselves. It took time. It was giving me a problem all freaking morning. So first and foremost, follow these steps, and I'll have a video, and I'll be doing a special presentation on this. First and foremost, we don't want to throw you onto the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. TeachMeCrypto.net. TeachMeCrypto.net. That's our education software. Don't just sign up and sit there. You need to choose a package. The cheapest package is $79, and then it'll be $39 a month after that. All right? TeachMeCrypto.net. Now, you do have the option, if you don't want to pay monthly, you can also choose 6 months or a full year. I think 6 months is like $224, the 4 years $449, something like that, and no monthly. And you're done for the whole year. You can choose that option. But for those that's strapped for cash, it's just $79 and upgrade. All right, so that's the first step. The second step is we're going to set up your Bitcoin wallet. The largest here in the United States is Coinbase. So all you have to do is go to BitcoinIvey.com. Bitcoin, I-V-E-Y is my last name, .com. Set up. Create your Bitcoin wallet. If you've ever set up a PayPal account, it's the same way. Just follow the steps. They're going to ask for some verification. You're going to attach your bank account. You're also going to attach your credit card if you want to, your bank or your debit card. This is how you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin, and this is through Coinbase. You'll be able to buy Bitcoin. You'll be able to buy Litecoin and Ethereum. Now, there's many other wallets out there. We're just giving you an intro to get your feet wet, to get you started. You'll have multiple wallets. But everyone should have at least a Coinbase wallet. I don't use Coinbase to keep my money there. I use it to move money around, to buy certain things. All right. When you set that up and you attach your bank account. And I advise you to attach your debit card to it, because when you buy Bitcoin, it's instant. If you try to do it through your bank account, it's going to take like 5 business days. You know how much money can shift around in Bitcoin in 5 days? It can jump up $1,000 in 5 days. So you want it instant, because you're going to need to. We want you to make money day one. The first day you say, how do I get started in cryptocurrency? I'm going to show you how to make money on the first day. All right? So you're going to fund this wallet at least $105. Fund it $105. Is this correct? I think this is correct. The moment you do that, Coinbase is going to give you at least $10 in Bitcoin, because you're a new account. So you just made an extra $10 in Bitcoin. You're going to profit already. All right? Now, what do I do next? Well, you dive into the education first of all. We're going to have a mobile app that's going to be coming out. That's going to be your virtual trading assistant. But I want you to earn while you learn. All this is without recruiting anybody. Here's the third and final step. Myself, Jairus, and James Ramon. I wouldn't say we stumbled on this, but we do our homework. We've been watching CoinMarketCap.com. And there's a coin that seemingly came out of nowhere. It is right now number 13 on CoinMarketCap. It shot ahead of Monero. And there's been dozens of articles on Monero. In fact, this coin in May had a market cap, I think it was about 64 million. And over the last 3 months, it jumped from 64 million to, as of right now, $754 million on the market cap, and is ranked number 13 and rising. It's about to take over QTUM. So I did some research and said, why is this taking place? Well, China. The Chinese in June exploded on this. It's called BitConnect coin, but there's a company behind it. So we're investing in this company. Now, this company also is doing multiple things. It's trading, it's lending, it's holding on to their own coin, and it's also mining. But most important thing, it's legitimate. See, and here's the reason why I say this. I stay away from ICOs, and I stay away from any new startup company talking about, oh, we got our own coin, and they want you to start investing in their coin. I'm not saying those are bad. I'm saying most of them aren't going to last. Most of them aren't going to make it, just like any business. Most businesses, 9 to 5, regular or legitimate or not, they fail. Most of them fail. So when we're talking about in an already volatile industry, I'm not going to be experimenting right now. I need to play it safe. And this company is already number 13 on the coin market cap at almost $1 billion market value. That's safe. So you're going to take that $100 from your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet, put it into this company, and let it work for you. There's no guarantee on what you make. Anytime you see a company talking about, I guarantee you're going to make, we're going to double your income in 2 months, or we're going to triple your income overnight, or we're going to double your Bitcoins, and you see the exact same return every single day, something ain't right there. Trading really ain't happening, because trading doesn't work that way. Every day is different. But this one's averaging anywhere between, well, some days there's nothing. That also caught my attention. Yeah, some days you don't win you don't win every trade. That's how it happens. Sometimes you lose. It's like the Forex market. If you're an IML or if you're a wealth generator, sometimes you lose. I lost a whole lot in Forex. I said, whoa, let me back up here. Because when you lose in Forex, you lose. There ain't no coming back unless I go on my bank account and put more money in. See, if you're in cryptocurrency and you're trading and you lose value. Just don't sell. Just hold on to the coin. Yeah, you lost money, but you only lost the value. Hold on to it. In a week, it'll come back. That's why it's almost impossible to just lose on the cryptocurrency trading market if you know what you're doing. Just don't sell. Don't panic sales. But the whole point of it is to hold. But here, so it's doing anywhere from 0 to 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 per day. So now, while you're learning, of course, you'll make more money when you're trading by yourself, when you figure that out. Adrienne Griffin out there is killing it. I remember one weekend she did like 5 or 7% on her money in like 1 or 2 days. She's killing it. That's why you need to learn that skill. But this is a good way to put just a little bit of money somewhere. So now, not only are you engaged, you've got your education going, you're learning a new skill, you feel empowered, you're learning what this is all about, and you're making money every single day. Now you feel powerful. Now you feel like you've accomplished something. Now you feel like you're actually a part of the cryptocurrency explosion because you're actually making money and you didn't enroll a single person. The amount of money you're going to make is sick. Once you figure it out and understand what's going on, And then you're going to be able to diversify a little bit more. And naturally, you know what's going to happen? You're going to want to tell somebody about it. You're going to be like, wow, yeah, I didn't know what this was last week, but I've been making some money every day. You got to get educated. Here, go to my website and get educated. You know what happens next? You just made a referral bonus because you shared it with somebody. Now, I got to tell you now, this is not get rich quick. This is not I'm going to be rich tomorrow. This is planting seeds. Planting seeds. This is long term. Anything that's telling you, I'm going to get rich in 2 months. No. Run from it. Nothing we do is about that. Not mining, not trading, not education, not even this with BitConnect. It's not getting rich overnight. It's getting you started, learning the foundation, learning the fundamentals. It's like I use fundamentals. I was at my old basketball high school the other day. My alma mater, my old coach passed away. And my old basketball buddies were there from our team. And we were talking about how they used to have, coach had us running suicides. And first day of basketball practice, we didn't even touch a basketball for 2 weeks. All we did was ran. We ran and we did suicides. We did conditioning. That's all we did. We had to learn the fundamentals. We couldn't even pick up a basketball and shoot unless we knew the fundamentals. That's the same way here. I got people coming in, Brandon, I got $5,000. What should I do with it? Do you even know what this industry is about? No, but I got $5,000. You know what? Don't put 5,000 somewhere you don't even know what's going on. Let's take $79 first, so let's get you educated. We're going to put you on iCoin Pro. We're going to let you learn a new skill set. We're going to get you informed. Let's get you educated. We'll put some money in your wallet, and then we're going to put it in BitConnect. And when you put it in BitConnect, you're going to start earning daily. That's what James Davis just said. BitConnect rocks. You got that right. It's freaking 13 on the market cap. Nobody can tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the plan. So I'm going to be, within the next couple of hours or so, I will have a video done with let's see, James wonder, how long does it take to learn in the system? 24 hours. You got to get it set up first. You get it set up first. So let's say you're just getting started. You're saying, I need to know what. Look at James, been on it for a few months. A few months now, secretly, quietly. You didn't say nothing to us, James. You were quiet. I understand. There's multiple programs that I have in the cryptocurrency world. Here's another one is TCC, Trade and Coin Club. That's the 5th step that we're gonna. Because my good friend Kathy Keene is killing it. She's doing $7,000 a day. $7,000 a day. She just got started last December. But yeah, we're on the BitConnect. Yeah, you're quiet. I'm not being quiet about it, James. This is, just so you know, because James is my partner with Tim Miller. And we are fully believe in getting educated. Majority of Americans have no idea what this is. All my other network marketing buddies who are 6- and 7-figure earners turn their nose up at cryptocurrency and put it because they think it's a threat to their network marketing company. What they don't realize is every single network marketing company out there is going to pay out commissions in Bitcoin, especially if you want to have an international business. It solves a lot of problems. Eliminates the merchant accounts and having to worry about chargebacks. Oh, I'm letting the cat out the bag, James. Big time here. Because it solves one of our problems. People are getting educated and doing nothing because they don't know, or they feel overwhelmed and don't know what to do next. So we're going to give them something to do. It's part of the process. So if you guys are just joining us, that process is, number one, you sign up in iCoin Pro. It's costing $79. So you have structured education. You're not buying any coins. You're not selling any coins. You're just getting in a structured education program that's going to have a mobile app that's going to teach you a new skill set in an up-and-coming industry. That our kids that are in college right now, I've got a son going to college next month, this month actually, that are preparing for a world that doesn't exist yet. By the time my son graduates from college, it will be a crypto blockchain world, and not one course on his campus right now is going to be offering cryptocurrency. Do you see how ass backwards that is? Not one course in his college campus, Azusa Pacific University, is offering cryptocurrency training. And by the time he graduates, it will be a cryptocurrency blockchain world. Industries are going to spring up that we can't even imagine yet. The next Facebook type company is going to pop up in the next 4 years that we haven't even heard of yet because of this technology. So you got to get yourself educated. And you don't have to go to school to do so. That's what iCoin Pro is all about. The second step is you need a Bitcoin wallet. Every single American is going to have a Bitcoin wallet. So you get yourself a Bitcoin wallet. I already told you what to do. BitcoinIvey.com. Set up your Bitcoin wallet. TeachMeCrypto.net to get education. By the way, all of these signups is free, by the way. It's not until you're in there that you actually, you choose your package. And then the final step, BitcoinBrandon.com for BitConnect. BitcoinBrandon.com. You're going to take your $100 from your wallet and you're going to put it into BitConnect. That's going to allow you, the system that's going to lend out your money in the trading platform, and you're going to be able to earn daily, anywhere between zero, because there's some days you don't earn anything. That's what real trading's all about. To sometimes you might earn 1.8% that day. But you average it out, you might earn something daily. Now you're feeling empowered. You're making money every single day. People love that. People, show me the money. Now you're making money every day. And you can grow from there. Now you're empowered. And then you can start, if you want to, share it with others. But now you didn't even recruit anybody. That's the whole point. Let your money work for you. So with that, guys, nobody has said any questions yet. James said I let the cat out the bag. But yeah, we coming out hard and strong on this one. It's a simple process. Step 1, step 2, step 3. We're going to hold your hands. So just to repeat one more time. Step 1, get educated. TeachMeCrypto.net. Step 2, set up your Bitcoin wallet, which is BitcoinIvey.com. Bitcoin, Ivey, my last name.com. Put about $105 in purchase $105 in Bitcoin in your wallet. You're going to earn $10 for setting up a new account in Bitcoin. Then you're going to sign up in BitConnect, which is free to sign up. That's BitcoinBrandon.com. You're going to take that $100 from your Bitcoin wallet and put it in BitConnect. Now you're going to, for the first 24 hours, you're going to start to make some money. If you want to put more money in, you can. But I just want to show you how to get yourself started. When you start seeing, oh, I'm making some money here. I'm getting educated. You're good to go. So that's how I'm starting out my morning today. I have a very, very busy day today to put things in place. And this Saturday, I will be doing a special training, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, BitcoinBrandon.info, where I'm going to go over these steps every step of the way. That's right, Melvin. Melvin, I think you're already partly plugged in. I think you already, I don't know if you got on the education or not, but get with me. See, so if you have no idea what to do in this space, you don't know what to get started, this is confusing, you don't know what cryptocurrency is, we've got the plan for you. Education, set up your Bitcoin wallet, and set you up with an account that you're going to make money on daily. And you didn't have to recruit anybody. How do you like that? Don't you think that's something you can duplicate? Don't you think that's something you might be able to share with other people? That you can tell people, look, I'm going to show you how to get into this cryptocurrency game. I'm going to show you how to get your wallet set up. No, you don't need to recruit. No recruiting needed. That's the whole point. You're letting your money work for you. But you just got to know what to do. Step 1, get educated. Step 2, get your Bitcoin wallet. Step 3, let your money work for you so you're making money every day. As easy as that. So keep an eye on my Facebook page. Kenneth, I thought you already set up that Coinbase account. This is nothing. This is why we're doing this too. I talked to Tim Miller about this. Tim Miller actually came up with the idea of, hey, we got to get these folks setting their wallets up. We got a bunch of people that sign up on the education part, and they don't even have a Bitcoin wallet, and they've been in for 2 months. That's crazy. Oh, you got a blockchain account? Yeah, you get a Coinbase account as well. There's a method to that madness in our system. Why you want to have a Coinbase account? Because we want to duplicate. Coinbase is simple for Americans to understand. Easily connecting to their bank account and their credit card. Easy for them to get themselves a couple of Bitcoins. They're going to earn $10. You're going to earn $10 for the referral. They sign up in iCoin Pro to get educated. We put them in BitConnect so that they can get started making some money every single day. And we're not talking a whole lot of money, everybody. Like I said, we're not talking about you getting rich overnight. We're just talking about you getting started. I am not a hype guy. I'm not that guy talking about, I made $5,000 today. Get out of here with that. I don't want to hear that. I want something that's more realistic, that the average person can wrap their head around. Just getting started. Couple bucks. Not expensive. What's the price? People say, how much is it going to cost me? About $179 for this process. $179. I'm going to be doing presentations on this. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I will be doing a presentation on this process. Every Saturday, I will be doing a training. Then we have a team call on Sunday. These are the steps. This is what we're rolling with. You want to have some success? You know, do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I've been top 5 on iCoin Pro the last 2 months. The month's halfway over now. I don't know where I fell. I would be well number 1 if people understood they just took a free tour. Now we got to make them move to the next level, but most importantly, we want to have duplication. We want to have duplication. If you sign up on the training and you do absolutely nothing, but you feel good because you're on the training, guess what? You're not making any money. And you might think, well, there's only 2 ways to make money when you're doing the trading on the training education side. 1, take the knowledge that you're learning from the trading platform and take action like Adrian Griffin has done. That's one way. Another way is to share the education platform with others, and you're going to get a referral bonus. But what happens if you're not sharing it because you have no interest in quote-unquote recruiting, and you're intimidated by the trading side because you feel you don't have enough time to learn it because you're working a job, you got family, you got kids. Well, now you're just sitting there, and it's not benefiting you. You're just learning some knowledge, which is good, but we want you to make money. When you make money, you take action. That's where BitConnect comes in. Setting up your own wallet, Bitcoin wallet, and making your money work for you. I'm not talking about going out there buying coins. You don't have $4,000 to get a Bitcoin right now. I do encourage, I told my parents this weekend, you know, set up a way every single month in your budget to purchase Bitcoin every single month and just sit on it. The billionaires are putting 1% of their wealth in Bitcoin, if not more. They're budgeting for it already right now. You should do the same. You may not have hundreds of millions of dollars or $1 million or 100,000 to start, but you got $100. You can start with $100. You'd be surprised if I don't want to scare anybody, but I will say this because I want to get your attention. If you understand compound interest, because banks understand compound interest, loan companies, when you get a loan for $5,000, next thing you know, by the time you paid them $12,000. If you understand compound interest, this is going to blow you away. How starting with $100 can literally, within 2 years, if you just continue to reinvest your money, not pull it out. Like I said, this is not get rich quick. This is not I need to pull my money out tomorrow so I can pay bills. Just like buying Bitcoin and sitting on it. In 2 years, let's just say that's 6 figures. I don't want to scare anyone here. But when I played with the numbers, and I played with them myself, I lost sleep. Literally $100 today. 2 years later, do you know what that can do for you? That's all I'm going to say. There's a reason to our madness on why we do what we do. So I've talked long enough. I'm beating a dead horse right now. I just wanted to make sure you understood the steps. We're going to get you educated. We're going to get you a Bitcoin wallet. And then we're going to get you into a program that's going to have your money work for you, making money daily. And then at that point, you can choose if you want to share with other people. It is not required. You just will make more money if you do. And everybody you know is asking about what cryptocurrency is. Why not monetize that? Monetize that information. Monetize that knowledge. And if you're just joining us like Edmund just did, start from the very beginning. Go back once I post this and listen to it from the beginning. You can listen to part 1. It's on my Facebook page I did last night at 11:30 at night. Be ready. I'm going to be doing another one this afternoon. Facebook Live. And I'm going to do another one tonight, this evening. What do I need? $179. That's all you need. $179 to get yourself started. With that, thank you guys. Have a great day. Bitcoin Brandon out.